It's the deepest level of distinguishing yin and yang. It's synchronizing our brainwaves. The brain is not just up here, actually, it's everywhere. So when you synchronize the brain waves, actually you're synchronizing your whole body in time and space. And when you synchronize your whole body in time and space, then you perceive everything that's happening within the local spectrum of your space-time electromagnetic receiving. Then the past and future, it comes to the center and we synchronize. So I don't need to imagine anything or try to conceptualize anything, visualize anything about how to do, what to do, because my space-time, my inertia, electric field, my inertia is allowed to rest in my electric field, in my yin. So when I rest here in my yin, I rest here in my field. Now I can relax my mind. If I master this deeply, it means even if someone had a gun to my head, well, so long as I'm able to be more synchronized than them, I can open up more space in time, so I'm aware of, I can control the outcome of the situation in my favor, in a way that I would like. And if I say on a higher spiritual level, then it's also a way that they would like. It's also, well, at that point perhaps also some, not everything is, even if we can perceive everything, such that there is no need to, such that we can distinguish what is fake and what is an imagination and what is just a conceptualization, what is just an idea, and what is actually objective reality. When we can distinguish yin and yang like that, we may think, oh, well then we'll just know everything will be like God, everything will just be peaceful. No, actually, because I am still transducer of energy. It's what's coming in as being transformed as going out in another way, and I'm I'm a transducer. I'm a point that is kind of like a black hole, white hole, center. But through that is my consciousness, and so there is still an element of kind of individuality there. So there is still free will and things, and there are still some things, like I still need to sustain myself. If it was the case that when we achieve this like God consciousness and abilities and things, we might think, oh well, if we have that, then there'll be we won't need to sustain ourselves. No, you actually just go up a few more octaves, but you still need to sustain yourself. Whatever the case, you still need to eat, sleep, piss and shit. And you still need to, if you're a man, you still need to know how to deal constructively with women, because without women there's no children, with no children there's no future. So I still have to take into account my SMV, my sexual market value, all of the characteristics of a man, which together combined determine how much he's worth in the eyes of a woman. These things are basically, so long as we are in human form, these things are absolute. So long as we still need to reproduce, we still need to work, and then we still need to think about the next generation and so forth. So some people, and I don't mean to criticize, but this is very common for human beings, is that they will because they can't figure out immediate solutions, then they start to visualize and fantasize and everything. So anyway, that's enough visualizing and fantasizing. Now I just want to get into my practice, because I very much enjoy it when I can just let go of all this I'm trying to find some memory in my left brain hemisphere, and then using the creative side to process it in some way, and to orient myself in space time and in the metamorphic field of how everyone's thoughts is perceiving reality and things, and that's a very second-hand way of orienting, to have your ontological framework, and that's for most people, that's just an ontological comfort zone. They if they get a little bit pushed outside of the ontological comfort zone, then unfortunately, if you don't have that, if you're not grounded enough in this type of practice, it's you may end up going crazy. So that's why I want to teach these things. Okay, now I have to synchronize everything. still a little bit twitchy, as you can see, so there's more I need to release in order to release that. Of course, it's about releasing the mind. There's also a few more